this time.
Now, back to Silver Moments with Dr. Marsha Baltimore.
We have a caller here, so I'm going to talk to him or her. Hello, my name is Dr. Marsha.
Hello.
Hi, what's your name? What?
I'm Jay.
Hi, Dave. Where are you from?
No, it's Jay, ma'am.
Jay. J-A-Y?
That's right.
Okay, where are you from?
I'm from San Bernardino, California.
Okay, what's your question?
Well, ma'am, I got to know what's up with the have benefits changed? I mean, we've been through a couple wars now,
Right.
and we're talking Gulf War, and then we're talking, what's going on in Afghanistan
Right.
compared to the Vietnam War. Are things changed? Can Vietnam vets now get what the new Gulf vets get, or is it unchanging?
I don't have that in my book. I don't know. But I tell you a phone number. You want to take this down? And you can.
I'd love.
There you go. Here, are you ready? Or fax. I have both. Here I go.
I'll take the number from you, ma'am.
202-693-4700 is the phone.
I got it here, ma'am.
And then they have a fax. If you want to fax them, they might mail you back a lot of stuff on the fax or in the mail.
Great.
Here's their fax number, 202-693-4754.
Got it.
And that is the United States Department of Labor. That's the Division of Veterans Employment and Training. And it's how much money you're going to get, and depending on if you have a disability, They don't do it across the board. So,
Well, that's perfect. Well, let me ask your opinion. Do you think that perhaps they should change?
it should be
you
equal.
can
It should be definitely equal to the Gulf War, definitely equal. And I think it should be more, but I'm not a congressman. You have to write your congressman to change the number. That's how it
Well,
gets
ma'am,
changed,
you
through the
ran me,
Congress.
I'd vote for-
Yeah, through the Congress.
All right, ma'am.
Thank you
I'll
for
let know
calling.
then, ma'am. Thanks for answering my question.
Thank you for calling, Mr. J. from San Bernardino. Thank you. There's another gentleman, I think, or lady on the phone.
Hi, Dr. Baltimore.
A lady. Thank you.
This is Renee. I just caught the tail, just a little about what you've been talking about, but I don't know if you've heard this story, but it rang true with me because I'd heard it today, and I was outraged by
Oh my God, what is it?
by what's been going on. At Suffolk University, did you hear about this professor who was asked to participate in a food drive for the military?
No, I didn't. Tell me.
Well, they asked him to just donate trail mix or, just comfort items to send overseas to the troops. And he wrote a department-wide letter. He's a law professor, and he wrote to everybody at the department saying that he would not ever send any kind of comfort item to the military because he couldn't support people that went overseas to kill another human being.
Oh, he had a point of view. And where is Suffolk University?
I believe it's somewhere on the East Coast.
I never heard of it. It sounds like a British name, but I don't know.
But not only did he say that he wouldn't support the military because he also said that this country's been at war every 2 years since the Cold War.
Our country.
Yes.
He's right. I think that we have to vote that out. We have to get to the legislature to stop the war votes. That's the only way you can. It's the Congress that does that.
Don't you think he's wrong taking it out on the military? I mean, these people are putting their lives on the line, and he doesn't want to send them trail mix.
Well, he's entitled to what he sends and doesn't send, but I think the issue is bigger than that. The issue is change the laws. When Obama sent the troops to Afghanistan, the Congress was not involved in it because he did it as the general of the army, the leader of the country. But they could have stopped it if they made a motion at the Congress. They have the right to unfund a war or fund a war, either way.
Do you think
Congress is in charge of that. But they have to do it.
Do you think we should get away from all military action for a while?
Well, I'd certainly like to see that, but I'm not a congresswoman or person. I think we have to get to talk to our Congress people, especially now we're going to have an election.
Right.
And we also ask them those questions that you're asking me. And if we have enough people throughout the country and the media covers it, we'll know where the trend is. We'll know the trend as soon as the trend makers start to count.
I just wonder, I would love to take all of our boys and bring them home, but
Well, do you know what I said last week? Let me tell you this,
Tell
and
me.
maybe you can help me with that. It was Thanksgiving. Well, you're going to hear it on Thanksgiving. That's why you don't know. I made the tape for Thanksgiving last week because I want to go to my family, so I won't be able to be in here. So the engineer will just play my tape. So what I said is this is Thanksgiving Day, which is coming up, and I want to give thanks, and I want everyone to call in and give thanks. We could do it today, call in and give thanks, and I want to kick that off by saying I am so thankful that the boys are coming home from Iraq, that the president finally decided to do that, that we all should give thanks for that and now try for Afghanistan. We have to go through the Congress. There's no other way to do that.
it just seems like the world is so crazy. I'd like to have our boys home, but
the Congress is the way. Write the letter now to your congressman. Now. And get your buddies to sign it with you.
all right, that's what I will do.
And that's a citizen, and you are one, and you have the right to say that to them. You have the right to outvote the guy if he doesn't want to stop the wars, and you don't agree with that.
Well, I think what you're doing is great. It's time we need to empower everybody to get more involved.
That's what I'm trying. I'm trying to sort of put this radio station thing together as an adult education, more or less.
I think that would be just great.
And that's what we're doing. We're learning what the veterans can get, but we're not talking about that they don't have limbs when they come back.
Right. Well, thank you so much for
And
what
you're
you're
a
doing.
doll for calling up. And go to your congressperson. Go.
Thank you. I will.
Thank you. Okay, we have another caller, I believe. That was Renee. She didn't tell me where she was because I got so busy I didn't ask her. I have to ask her the next time. She didn't say where she lived.
Hello,
Hello, it's Dr. Marcia. Who's this?
this is Harold from Sun Valley, King 3.
Sun Valley.
enjoying
Are
your
you near
show.
us? You're near Sunland, aren't
Yeah, I
you?
like a show about senior citizens, and I
Yes.
support the veterans, and I was wondering if you have the address so I could write
Yeah.
to my congressman because,
Oh, I don't have your congressman in Sun Valley?
yeah, because
I don't have that handy,
this
no.
Obama administration is just taking it out on the vets, and I want
Yes,
to support
yes.
them and send trail mix and do whatever I can to support
Well, aren't
the
you
vets.
terrific? Why don't you call the local Department of Labor, or just call the Washington Department of Labor? I gave that number before. They'll tell you you give them Sun Valley, and they'll tell you your veterans number there. The number to call is 202-693-4700.
CRN travelers relax at the beautiful Fountain Grove Inn and Conference